Hi. Digital marketing is promotion of brands using all forms of digital advertising. This includes television, radio, internet, and mobile. These days, information based products are highly bought from the customers. Because the customer require more information on the products which they can buy in their own time, in their own place. So they can decide what and from where to purchase it from. Digital marketing is not limited to internet. Rather, SMS, multimedia messaging, and digital billboards, and so on. In UK alone, there are so many companies which have gone over the internet and doing their businesses over online. One of them is Auto Trader, which buys and sells car over the internet. Another one is a good example is insurance companies. Most of the insurance companies are doing their business over the internet. Amazon is a good example where you can buy and sell the books. Dell is a good example. On the other hand, we do have the offline market still there, which includes the public relationing, above the line markets, below the line markets, direct marketing, merchandising, packaging. Still worth to go with these offline markets. As compared with the online market, they both can be used together in a launch of a product or of a launch of an existing product, or if you're going into the new market, going into the new segment, mix and match can be done. You can use either one online or offline, or you can use both offline. Whatever the mix is, you can use it. We need to know companies' capabilities and resources available to us as well. So we can match we can use the SWOT analysis, which will tell us the internal strength and weaknesses of the company and external threat and opportunities to the company. We need to make sure that while marketing objectives are achieved, we also achieve corporate objectives. It's not all about obtaining or achieving the marketing objectives. The marketing objective should incorporate the corporate objectives. We also need to decide whether we need to retain or serve the customer. Is it retention of the customer, or are we need to there to serve the customer? We may need to acquire new customers, or we may need to acquire the existing customers. Objective should be SMART, which is specific, measurable, achievable, response rate, and timely. In the SWOT analysis, we will look at opportunities for the company when they operate overseas. It's a new market. Maybe it's a new market maybe it's an existing market in one country in the South America, but in the next neighboring country in the South America might be a new market. We can cross-sell there. We can develop new markets there. We can produce new services there. We can produce new products there. All of these will help us in defining the strategy. Once we have decided the SWOT analysis, we have done the SWOT analysis, and we have done a SWOT analysis, and we have done the internal analysis, external analysis, and also the current situation of the company, that will enable us to formulate a strategy. In the strategy, we will define the segments, markets, and then we will position the products and services against them. We should not forget our competitors which are there to compete with us. So this is a time for us to rightly segment the market, rightly position the product, so we can have a competitive edge against our competitors. Online value propositions must be developed for the target audience. What is value, online value propositions? It should be different. It should be different and unique. It should not be focusing on the brand promise as we discussed, as we do it before, as we've been doing before. We have to be innovative while defining our online value propositions. Something is different, so the customer sees something different over the web page. That's online value propositions. Some say it's about product. Some say it's about product, feature, price and benefits. And some say it's a total experience of the customer, starts from selection, purchase and the use product. Now I will come up to the marketing mix. It's gonna be classed as e-marketing mix. We will first discuss the 4 P's, which are product, price, place, promotion, and then the three ones which are in physical evidence, process and people. As our strategy to gain the market share in the South America, we can change the image of our packaging, the quality of our product, availability of our product over the internet. That can be done if we have a good relationship with our suppliers, and the warranty, plus the customer service, which every customer requires. Price. We have to be very careful about the price over the internet. These tends to be low. The only reason being low is because the internet is less costly, is least costly than advertisements and other things. And the people do think that they will find cheap prices over the internet. That's why they tend to be low. Then we come up to promotion. Direct sales, public relationing, discount price when purchased online. This is the kind of a promotion what we can do over the internet, and this is the kind of a promotion that most of the companies do. They straight away provide discount, half price or discounted price when the customer purchases over the internet. Price has to be justified, not too low, not too high. So you're not compromising with your values. So if it's too low, so customer don't think it's a low value product, and if you charge it high, so it doesn't think that it's not getting the full value of its money. So it's in the middle, so you're charging a normal price. Payment methods. We can have different payment methods for different people. As in South America, people source of income and spendings are less than the Europe markets. So we can introduce their buy now and pay later structure, where they can pay later and buy the services and products of us. As I come back to the price, online price tends to be low as the main objective of organization is to cut the cost, and that should reflect on the product price. Come on the internet, the one advantage is being a competitive advantage, and the second is they're cutting the cost. And that when they cut the cost, they pass on the savings to the customers, and resulting less price for the product is offered. Use of internet have enabled us to develop good relationship with our suppliers, so they can supply the products, the materials on time, so they are available on the internet 24/7 without being not available. At this stage, we need skilled team to handle the project, the database. It requires professional skilled people who can manage the internet. Process should support IT infrastructure. Product packaging can further do the marketing for us. We can put our online promotions and offers over the packaging. So once it is bought by the customer, so it can, once he read it, it again go back to the website and orders it. Our research shows that there is a potential growth in South America, but we need to do pest analysis as well before we get into the new to the existing country we are already doing business. Political, economical, sociological, legal, these are the aspects we need to know when we go into the country and operate there. Political factors include the stability of a government. If the government is stable, then you are sure that your business will run for a long term. But look at Zimbabwe or look at Pakistan, where the governments are unstable. So you never know when you have to shut down your business and you shut down your projects. And second are the reforms, economic reforms of the country. Are they giving any exemptions, any exemptions on the tax? Are they giving us any benefits of investing there? So if there are any there, that will be very helpful for us in the future as well. Then we come to the economical. As we have all seen the recession last year, it has disturbed every economy of every country. No wonder if it's America, it's Europe, it's the States. It has affected every country. So we shouldn't be surprised by saying that the business has gone down, but it will eventually come back because people are coming back to the stocks and forex, and they are starting investing in the businesses now, and soon and hopefully everything is going to be better by the next 2-3 years. Sociological factors and technological factors, we have to consider those as well. How the people live in the South America, how do they use the digital devices, how many of them uses the internet, what kind of devices they use, what kind of products they use, what kind of technical products they use. We all need to know about that. And the second thing, which is the most important thing, is that the IT infrastructure in the South America. We need to know the IT infrastructure in all the countries in South America, which will enable us to perform our business in the right direction with the right technology. And the last thing is the global warming aspect. We have seen many companies are going into green projects, not only because they want to get a competitive advantage. That could be one of the reasons, but the second is the increase in the carbon monoxide in the air due to the production in the big manufacturing factories and industries. Now most of the companies doing packaging, they're doing everything in an ecological manner, so in a way that it doesn't disturb our ecosystem. And governments are there and producing, and they are coming up with new rules and regulations every month or every annually. They come up with the new rules and regulations over how we can control our climate, how can we change our climate control, and how we can control the greenhouse gases emissions and all that. At the end, I would like to thank the college, everyone for listening to me, for every stakeholders there, for everyone who's interested in this, and for listening to me. And I've tried to give you the strategy for Polaroid when they want to gain the share market in South America. Thank you.